So that first little video was just a snippet of a trip that we took to El Yeso, which is a reservoir that brings all the water to Santiago. It was really beautiful, but only myself and one other person from our study abroad group went. But we went with the institute where we take Spanish class. Um, so it was really cool because we got to know a couple people who we don't usually hang out with. So I mean, it was really fun, and we were there all day. We ate lunch and we hung out. And I mean, it was absolutely gorgeous, and the weather was beautiful. So we were really fortunate. What you're about to watch is our trip to the Atacama. So we left on a Thursday, and we were there for 4 days, and we probably squeezed about 10 days worth of stuff into 4 days. It was pretty crazy. It's pretty hectic, but it was honestly some of the best days of my life. It was absolutely incredible. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys watch, and I'm gonna make a couple little comments along the way, just so you kind of know what's going on. But enjoy. So something I didn't get a video of that I think you guys should really know about. The very first day the first thing we did was we went to a salt lagoon. It was called Lagunas Escondidas or something like that. But it was 75% salt, and so that's more salt than the Dead Sea. So you sit in it and you don't even have to tread water; you just float. Um, it was really fun. It was freezing. It was so cold because they're just coming out of their spring season, or they're just starting their spring season, so they're coming out of winter. So the water was super cold, but it was so fun. And that guy you see that was wearing like a green shirt, I think, who's like leading us around, his name is Ivan. He was our tour guide, and he's absolutely amazing. He lives in Santiago, and he does all kinds of tours around San Pedro because he used to live there, and so like everyone knows him. He's like a celebrity. Uh, he's super cool, and he's so nice. He's so sweet, and he's so helpful. Um, but yeah, he's back in Santiago right now, and so are we. He got to like fly home with us and everything. But yeah, he's just a really great guy, and he was an awesome tour guide. But um, the next day was when we did all kinds of stuff where we got to see a bunch of lagoons, and at the very end of the day we went to a salt flat and we got to see some flamingos, which was absolutely amazing. Um, this day was a lot of walking, and we were up super high. We had like most of the day was at like 14,000 feet or something, so that was really crazy. It was really, really tiring. But it was a super cool experience. So what you're gonna see now is when we went to the geysers. So we showed up at this place before sunrise, so it was really, really cold outside, and we were up super high, and we had about 30 minutes of no sunshine, like the sun hadn't come up yet, so we were freezing our butts off. But it was absolutely amazing. It was so beautiful, and we got to watch the sunrise like up over the mountains that were right next to us, and that was really really cool. And after we did that, we went and we had breakfast together. But the place we ate breakfast was at like 18,000 feet. It was crazy. We were up so high, but we got to like hang out and we had like a country music jam session, which was really fun. Um, and then that afternoon, after we had like eaten lunch and rested and everything, we went sandboarding, which is like uh, snowboarding, but you're on a sand dune. And it was like honestly one of the top 5 days of my life. It was so fun. But to get to sandboarding, you have to ride a bike. And you have to ride this bike uphill in the sand. And it was so hard. It's about 2 miles, but I had to like get off and walk my bike because it was so difficult. And then on the way back from sandboarding, it's all downhill and it's super fun. It's beautiful, but I crashed my bike on the way back. But I'm fine. I was totally fine. A nice little Chilean man came and helped me. He was really sweet, and then Dr. Sardaki showed up, and then I got in the car that was like carrying boards and some people back, and so yeah, I mean, sandboarding was fun. I crashed my bike, but it was still like honestly, it was so much fun. Go.
No.